This is like, I think one of the first times ever I've done like a true weekly vlog, and I learned through the lifestyle channel that I really like to vlog in general. I've like vlogged a few days in my life, I've vlogged like really fun things, but I've never done just like a chill at home where I just pick up the camera and say whatever I want to it and then throw it in a video. It's normally like very like calculated in the vlogs that I've done. So I'm really excited for that because you guys are gonna learn very quickly that I am a yapper. We are gonna have dedicated reset stuff in this video because that is the overall theme of this vlog. It's just like a weekly, monthly, mid-year reset type of thing. I had the craziest June. Like there was so much going on. My best friends got married at the end of June and I was in the wedding, so there was like a lot going on with that. Lots of like random little trips. Some very fun things, like totally fun. I had our other friend fly out from Pittsburgh, my other best friend, and he was here and he just left. So I've just been like running around hosting for the last like 2.5 weeks, but truly for like the whole of June, I was just like so on the go every single day. Like barely had any rest days. I think I might have had like 1 or 2. So yeah, June was very hectic, especially like the end of June was just so crazy. It was so nuts. I'm very excited to have this like reset day. We're gonna do a July reset and a mid-year reset, but it's also gonna just be like a weekly vlog. I have a lot of fun changes in my life coming in August, so we'll talk about that through the mid-year reset because the second half of this year is gonna look completely different than the first half of this year for me, and it's all very exciting, very fun, but I really have to like prepare for these things. I think I kind of want to go grab a matcha. I already had my coffee for today, so I don't want to have more. We got an iced chai tea latte because it was free. Now let's go grab gas. $4.59 for gas is literally a crime. Half an hour later, we're home and we have a chai tea and a full gas tank for the week. Like, I wasn't even planning on getting gas, and then I was like leaving the house, and I technically didn't like super need it, but I was like, if I don't get it now, I'm gonna have to get it after work, either tomorrow or Tuesday. It's like, there's no way. Like, I just don't want to stop and do that. So I know my frontal lobe's developing because so often for like anything, Starbucks, whatever, that's like order ahead, I would always put drive-through, like always. Even if I had one freaking drink, I would be like drive-through, and then I would sit for like literally 15-30 minutes in the drive-through line. I could have just walked in and picked it up and have it ready as I walk in. I would do that like up until a few months ago. I was doing that consistently because the idea of like walking to grab my thing, I just hated so bad. I don't know why. And now my frontal lobe's developing. My decision-making center, I am what, 4-5 months away from being 25? Oh my god. But that's like when, I mean, it keeps developing after, I'm a psychology nerd, hold on. It keeps developing after you're 25, but it gets to the point you kind of need it to be at 25. Anyway, I know my decision-making center is developing. That's what the frontal lobe is. Because I'm like, why would I do that when I could just park and walk in? It'll take me like 3 seconds, and I get to feel like the sunshine on my skin. Like, this is your sign to walk in next time instead of waiting outside. Let's get started on laundry now. like that. I really wasn't. Something just overtook me as I was cleaning. My room was like already clean, as you guys saw. I just had like a lot to like wipe down. I had to do the floors, but I was like low-key planning on doing that like on Thursday. But while I was doing laundry, I was like, why not just do it now? That's like the beauty of blocking all of your apps, because I would have done laundry and then sat on TikTok for an hour. I'm not even kidding. I'm trying to be so conscious of my TikTok consumption, because I'm not kidding, guys. In May, I did so good. And then all of a sudden, I think because I had such a crazy month in June, whenever I was like not doing anything, all I wanted to do was like mindlessly consume content. I've been using the Opal app though to like block my apps. Like right now it's on my Sunday sabbatical. So I've been trying really hard not to like go on my phone, and like wouldn't you know it, when I'm not sitting scrolling on my phone, I'm like, hey, let me be productive and let me like do something fulfilling. So I was like watching YouTube and cleaning, and now I feel so great. I like feel so great now that like everything's clean, including my floors. I hate doing my floors. I'm gonna check my to-do list. I don't know like what else I have to do today. I mean, I know I have to edit a video, so I'm gonna edit that vlog really quick so I could get that up on Wednesday, and like that shouldn't take me long. Honestly, vlogs don't take me super long to edit because I don't know, I like have tried like the fancy editing. I don't really like it though. I like just like being like, this is me, here you go, like FaceTime kind of editing. I'm gonna edit that vlog. I have some stuff for the social media accounts that I run that aren't mine that I have to do today, or like, I technically don't have to do it today, but I just like want to, so I'm not like stressed out this week. Just like trying to like really set myself up for success this week. My week is already planned. What I'm not so good about is like actually sticking to some of those plans, so I'm like trying to make sure I have like the least amount of work possible per day. I'm gonna edit those videos, I'm gonna do that, but I am gonna take a slight break from cleaning. I feel so proud of myself. I really do. I'm really proud. I'm like really good about doing my Sunday resets normally. Like cleaning is on, I like cleaning. It's like really therapeutic for me. But I truly was like, oh, I'll just wait till Thursday. So it's like so nice that it's done, because like now I'll go into the week feeling like my mind is like a little more clear with like how many tasks that I have to get done. I just finished editing the summer in California vlog, which is so nice because I wasn't originally planning on editing that until tomorrow, but it is editing. It's just like a cute little vlog. I think it's gonna be up before this, so if you want to go watch it, it's really fun. Honestly, I just like did a compilation over the last like month and a half of like any summery activity that I've kind of done, and I put them all into like one vlog, because like I always forget, like I live in a place that people vacation. Like a lot of what's in my vlog was in my summer bucket list. I'm like really excited that that video is gonna be edited and uploaded. If I can just stick with editing throughout this week, I'll be editing a lot, but I will have like the next 2 weeks of videos like pretty much ready, which is so nice. I feel like that's how it goes. I like won't edit for like a week and a half, and then I'll have like 7 videos. I really want Taco Bell, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not, but it's calling my name. Guys, Taco Bell is my favorite. I did it. Let me show you guys my Taco Bell order. I think I've done this before, I'm sure. I've just recently started getting like the avocado crispy ranch chicken taco thing. I always get a Baja Blast. Of course, nacho fries, because I am always in fear of when they will take them away next. Got a grilled cheese burrito. I'm gonna eat. I want to go over my July goals. This is kind of a July reset, kind of. I mean, this is like all I'm really doing to reset. I love goal setting, and I feel like it really helps. So number one, I want to save at least $200 for loan number 1 payoff. I have my loans like listed. These are my student loans. I have them listed from like highest interest rate. I then have to call my loan provider for in-school forbearance because I'm going back to school. I'm so excited. I just downloaded this app. Once again, not sponsored, but I just found this app called the Budget Bestie, which like ironically you do have to pay monthly for it, but it's like $8 a month. I just am so bad at doing my own math, but it basically like lets you cash stuff, like the numbers in your bank account. So I just want to like make sure I stay on top of it because it's not connected to anything. And then I want to list all of my unhauled books on Pango, because earlier when I was doing my laundry, if you saw that big pile of books, that is an unhaul pile. I'm not kidding. I have like 100 books to unhaul because for like a year and a half, I just keep going like, oh, I'll list them on Pango, and then I haven't been listing them. And that could all go towards my loan payments. So I will be listing some books on Pango. My Pango is here. Oh, I'm also gonna add list old clothes on Depop, because I was doing that for a second. and I just have like a pile of clothes that I haven't listed yet. So I'll put like my Pango and my Depop down below if you guys want to like shop anything. And for career, I have some subscriber goals and some follower goals on TikTok that I'm going to keep to myself. As of land a brand deal, I would love to land another brand deal. I have posted at least once a day on TikTok. This is kind of loose. I've been doing this, and like honestly my TikToks have been doing pretty well. And then for career goals and more of like the teaching aspect, I have create a teacher Gmail. This is just like an account that I'm going to use just to like store all of like my like teaching materials in. At some point when I get hired by a school, I'll have like my school district's email, obviously. But for now, I want to have like a Gmail that like I can create like lesson plans and things like that, and like any extra materials that I find online. I can kind of just store it all in one big Google Drive. Wellness goals. For wellness, I have wake up at 5 a.m. on weekdays and be in bed by 9:30 on weekdays, just to like fix my sleeping schedule. Reduce scrolling time to 3 hours weekly. I've had this goal for a while, but I have to really be like strong now. Like I've already, my TikTok block ran out. My app block already ran out on my phone, and I already set a new one for the night, so I'm not like scrolling tonight. I want to do my full skincare routine daily. I mean, I pretty much always do this, but I did fall off a little in June. I always wash my face and put on like my moisturizer, but like my esthetician has given me like a whole routine. I have weekly workouts, which has also been a goal, and it's been a goal all year. I haven't done any yet. And then I have morning and nightly journaling daily. I'm pretty good about my morning nightly journaling. Every once in a while I'll like miss a day, but I just want to like keep that because it does like really help me get like all my thoughts out. Anytime I'm like anxious, if I pick up a journal and I just like mind them, it's great. I like to journal a lot actually. And I don't have that many fun goals. I think I need to like find more fun goals. I'm really focused in June on just getting back into my routine. I have like a few fun things planned. Because I had such a hectic June though, in July, I'm like really focused on just like, I just want like peace. I just want to get back into my routine. I know it's like the opposite of summer. I already have some fun beach days planned. I have some fun things planned, and I definitely will be like doing those things and having fun, but I don't have a lot of fun-ish goals. But my fun goals are go to the beach twice or more. I already know that I'm going to the beach like 5 times this month. I already like have beach days planned. And then I want to read every book on my TBR, which I think is like very plausible. So that is my life. It's gonna be a lot of structure this month, and I'm very excited about that. It's gonna be a lot of making sure I am, you know, completing my habits, completing my goal, working, things like that. And I know that sounds like mundane to a lot of people, but to me, after the hecticness of June, which once again, amazing, fun, just life-changing month. I had the best month, like don't get me wrong. I'm a person who like really thrives off of like structure. I'm very type A. So I'm very excited to just kind of get back into like my boring little mundane routine. That sounds like more fun than anything else in the world to me right now. I think what I'm gonna do now is list some books on Pango. So let's do that. It's bad how many books I have, guys. That was literally so easy that I literally am gonna just do like a whole other pile. I just blacked out and did all of it. All of it. Look at guys. It's gone. They're all gone. I mean, they're not gone. I just like moved them off of this because that was about to collapse, and I just hated how it looked. They're all here waiting for someone to buy them so I can ship them out. Everything is, I put a post on my community page about it, so at this point, by the time the video's out, I might have all of them left, I might have none of them left. I have no idea. What I do know is that I will have the link down below. Most of them are like $3. The only ones that I priced up were the Magnolia Parks because I have all the out-of-print indie editions. And like, I'm sorry guys, but I gotta get my bag. Even then though, I didn't put them at like the maximum price. Feeling so good. I can now mark that goal off of my July goal. I listed all of those books on Pango. There were 61 that I listed in total. Probably around 70 to 80 with the ones that I'm getting rid of and the ones I'm putting in Little Free Library. I'm gonna shower, finish my skincare, and go to bed. I'm not looking forward to it. So I did not, in fact, wake up at 5 a.m. It's 7:30, but I did kind of wake up at 5 a.m. I actually, weirdly enough, last night I could not fall asleep. Like, it was taking everything in me because I've been going to bed so late. So I was laying in bed for like an hour before I could finally like kind of doze off. So I changed my alarm to be 5:30 instead because I was like, you know, like let me just get like the extra 30 minutes. It would equal out to like 6 hours. And then I naturally woke up at 5. I don't know how. But the thing about me, and I've said this on this channel before, if I'm like super sleepy and I didn't get enough sleep, like getting enough sleep is actually pretty vital for me. I can and will get up if I absolutely need to, but I get like really nauseous. Like I just am so nauseous in the morning or at night when I get super tired. I looked it up. It's a thing. It happens to a lot of people. It's not just me. But I felt so nauseous. I was up. I was awake until like 5:40ish, and I was just like trying like, okay, I'll get up in a few minutes. I'll get up in a few minutes. And I just like couldn't because I didn't feel good. It wasn't like, oh, I was too tired. I was actually pretty awake. I just didn't feel good. So I was like, you know what? Like my body needs more sleep. I don't need to get up. I'll set my alarm for 6:30. And then I did that. And then I snoozed until 7:15. It was nice. I jumped right up at 7. I'm pretty much completely ready. All I have to do is rebraid my hair. My job is super chill. I now have like literally 30-40 minutes that I can just lay in bed before I have to actually get up and put on clothes and leave. I'm gonna like sit up. I know I'm not gonna fall back asleep. I'm not worried about it, but I'm gonna journal a little bit with my coffee, and I'm gonna scroll on Pinterest, and I'm like really trying hard today and throughout this week specifically to stay off of my phone when I have downtime. And by phone, I mainly mean TikTok and Instagram. Other things like Pinterest and YouTube, I'm allowing. I like those things. I don't think those are as like nearly as harmful as you as like the endless algorithms of like nothing, you know? But I'm gonna try really hard to stay off of TikTok and Instagram. I won't see you guys till after work. I'm home from work and I'm already showered and in my PJs because that's just how my life goes. It's only 5 p.m. though. And I've been so good about, I mean, I've been at work all day, but I've been good about like not scrolling in my free time that I've had. I like don't even want to go on TikTok right now. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's Caesar salad and Coca-Cola night, which is just the best night objectively. I'm about to start editing my night routine. Tell me why. Is this what this video is? Yeah, it's my self-care night routine. I filmed it on a whim. It like wasn't a plan. I just was like, hey, I have an idea. Anyway, why do I have 2 hours worth of footage? Like, I feel like that can't possibly be right, but I'm really nervous to edit it because what if I didn't? I just have 2 hours of footage of my night routine. I'm gonna get to editing. It is a Wednesday. I didn't film anything yesterday because I literally worked and then edited until I went to bed, so there was like nothing fun to show you. But I'm so proud of myself because the last 3 days I've been editing like I said I was supposed to, and I have finished a video every single day. So I have my next 3 uploads ready already. I feel so good. For the first time, I'm not kidding, all year, my upload schedule is finally actually consistent, actually what it's supposed to be. Sorry about that, by the way. For the first time all year, I don't feel like I'm rushing videos. I finally like pre-filmed like a ton and just got ahead. I didn't have time to do that honestly before, but I did it. I am proud. I'm feeling good. We have like consistent uploads scheduled for like the next 2 months. For the most part, I think I can keep up with it. I think it's good. We actually had one video that I was gonna edit today that I ended up scrapping because like it just like wasn't good. The footage wasn't good. I didn't like the books that I read in it. It just like wasn't a good video. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, just post it anyway. But the thing is like I'm not really a perfectionist. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I'm not. Like I like my things the way that they're supposed to be, and I'm very type A, but I've never been a perfectionist. To me, I will always give my all, but my all has always just been like the bar for this is good enough. 110% is good enough for me. I've uploaded videos that I didn't fully love before, but this video was just like, it was scrappy. It was like kind of like disconnected. It just like wasn't very good. So I scrapped it, but it didn't affect the upload schedule at all actually. Able to just kind of like move each video literally all the way until September. And at that point, I like didn't have anything else like scheduled because I usually have about like a month in advance. So like I literally just was able to like scoot everything up. And honestly, it makes more sense with that anyway, because we have like TBRs ASMRs and like monthly reset videos going out. But I'm feeling really, really good, guys. Like I feel so ahead of it. Actually, one of the videos that I had scheduled, the one that I edited on Sunday that I was telling you guys about, went live this morning, and then the next one will go live Sunday, and then the next one Wednesday, and then this video is supposed to come out the next Sunday. Edit like my days daily. That'll make my life so much easier. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just like edit this video today at some point. But yeah, I'm feeling really good. I'm working from home today, so I do have like several random meetings here and there. It's like one of the few Wednesdays that I actually work. I like never really work on Wednesdays, but here I am. So I have like a meeting in about an hour, and then I have another one later this evening. Other than that, like my day is free, my day is scheduled, which I am like so excited about, and I already have my app blocker on. I will have like a little bit of a screen time today on TikTok and Instagram. Last night I did doom scroll, but honestly, I had gotten all my tasks done, and I haven't really doom scrolled this week yet. It's not good, I shouldn't have done it, but I had everything I needed done. Like I've been so on top of my to-do list. I've been getting everything marked out. I am gonna have like a little bit of a screen time on that today just because I have to edit videos for the social media accounts that I run. Anyway, I'm like totally rambling right now. I'm gonna take a little walk just to like get out of the house. It's like a beautiful day, so I want to just kind of like get some fresh air like first thing in the morning, and I don't want to spend money, so a walk it is. Then I'm gonna come back, make some breakfast, and we'll get started with our meeting. Clip-on light, so we're dealing with like it being slightly yellow in here. Sorry. Also, Ryan, my boyfriend, I'm eating your sour strips. Much later in the day, but I have had a lovely, wonderful day. I've like not been on my phone all day. I've been using my ad blocker literally all day. Let me tell you, I feel great. I literally feel great. The time I feel like went so much slower. I feel like I actually got to enjoy my day. Like, you know those days where you blink and it's just like gone even if you're not doing much? Especially actually if you're not doing much and all of a sudden you blink and like the day is over and you're like, what did I do all day? And it's because you've been scrolling. Yeah, that happens to me all the time, and it didn't happen to me today. Like I actually feel like I lived a day today and I feel great. I feel so much better. Let's kind of get into like some mid-year reset content. Something that I'm really excited to do right now that I kind of just like thought of. I'm sure other people have done this, but I just thought of this right now because of like other thoughts that I've had. I'm gonna do like a vision board for the second half of the year, except instead of like a vision board, I'm gonna call it like a rebrand board. I'll still put like vision board-esque things, like things that I want to manifest onto my board, but I'm also gonna put like the kind of like style that I kind of really want, the style that I really like. I mean, I already kind of have this style going on. I'm not like completely rebranding, buying a bunch of new things. Like this is just things that I like that I want to incorporate more of in my life type thing. Something that I've always loved is like the downtown girl style. I'm really glad I got that name because I never knew what to call it before. But like, you know, like think like Rory Gilmore. Like almost feeling like of an eternal fall of just like cozy warmth. My whole point is that instead of a vision board, we're gonna do our rebrand board where I'm gonna just like plan out my life for the next like year, which is like kind of what I do for a vision board. I do like monthly vision boards on Pinterest, but I don't actually like make a board. I am gonna like actually make like a Canva board on everything. So I'll show you guys the result. I wanna look at my vision board and act like I'm looking through my camera roll type thing, you know? If this isn't a sign of like everything divinely working out, and I don't know what is. I just spent like an hour making my vision board. I wasn't even gonna update again tonight, right? I will show you it in a second. But I went back to my Pinterest and I refreshed. A little cat photo came up. And then I went to open TikTok only because I was gonna make a TikTok about making a rebrand board, and look at the first video. And this literally, it's like a whole one of those videos that like flashes a compilation of pictures, and this just happened to be the first one, and then this just happened to be the first like thing that I saw after I refreshed Pinterest. And then this is just like the one that it was stuck on. Like, look at how fast this video is. That is so weird. I like didn't vlog at all this weekend because we had like family visiting. I didn't want to like shove a camera in people's face. It was like nothing too interesting, so it's fine. But I have to show you guys something so beautiful. Like, you don't even understand. Look at my screen time. It is 3 p.m. on Sunday. Look at my screen time for today. Oh my god, how beautiful is that? How beautiful. I haven't been on my phone at all. The longest app I was on was YouTube and Pinterest. YouTube for 17 minutes and Pinterest for 13. The day before, I'll put like a screenshot. My screen time was like, I think like 20 minutes on like the apps. It's been wonderful. It's truly amazing like how much time I feel like I have. I've gotten everything that has been on my to-do list for months done this week because I've been so conscious about not going on my phone. I did kind of want to do a little bit of a mid-year reset by talking about my yearly goals and like letting you guys know it's okay to change goals. It's okay to like, you know, move things around, do other things, because I have added some goals, I've changed some goals, I have deleted some goals. It's like a whole thing. So like, let me pull up my Notion right now. So my first goal was read 100 books. This I'm keeping. Like, I am going to read 100 books. I know I am just because of the channel. I have 60 days of journaling. I actually completed that in January, but I think I'm gonna restart it starting August 1st. I've been pretty good about journaling daily anyway, but I want to have like a place to track it to like make sure I am doing it and like keeping that habit up. Redo my room. I did have this marked off because I did like a room redo series on the other channel where I used to do lifestyle videos on that channel. Now I'm just incorporating them here. But if you want to watch that, I will have it linked down below. I have pay off my first loan in my like loan repayment order because I have like a super long list of like loans to pay off. And then I have save at least half to pay off loan number 2 because loan number 2 is much bigger than loan number 1. I want to save at least half of that by the end of this year, and I will do that. 2 goals that I thought of so far that I just feel like really align with me, and I feel like this is gonna make sense based off everything I just said. Like I said, I'm doing 60 days of journaling, part 2, starting August 1st, and then I have 60 days of less than an hour on social media per day. I don't know why I keep choosing 60 days. It just is easy, and I feel like it's a good way to like kickstart the habit. I feel good about what I've added though, and I feel good about these goals. I feel like I'm gonna actually reach like pretty much all of these. Woo!